signore.
Oh, Ian.
You like it?
Do I like it? It's beautiful.
You could have this one if you like. The other one's in through there. Thank you. Grazie, signore. Is it okay?
It's great. And we're right on the Via Veneto. Oh, Ian, it's the most beautiful city I've ever seen. I'm never gonna leave.
I had a suspicion that you'd like Rome.
And people know you here. Why didn't you tell me people were gonna meet you at the airport?
I didn't know they would.
I keep forgetting how famous you are. Oh, Ian, can we take a walk later? Maybe go to one of those sidewalk cafes?
Okay, but I do have to call up Bertoli and set up the rehearsal schedule for the orchestra.
Well, maybe I'll go by myself for a little while. I'd like to see those shops across the street.
Do you really think that's safe? I mean, I've seen how the Italian men admire you. They love blondes, you know. I don't think you'd even make it across the street.
I'll run.
No, I'm serious. I don't think you should leave the hotel without an armed guard. Why don't you wait for me? I'll take you.
All right. I'd rather go with you anyway.
You happy?
It's like a dream.
Good morning, Sheila. Good morning. We were really busy yesterday. I had a flood of orders coming in. Lisa and I had our hands full.
Well, I'm sorry I couldn't come in. Something came up.
Nothing bad, I hope.
No, just nothing serious. Had a little accident with the car.
Oh, that's too bad. You insured?
No.
That's too bad.
I might as well tell you that Tom will be stopping in to see me later.
Oh?
He's my lawyer for the car accident thing. Otherwise, I'm not seeing him.
No?
No.
Well, it's a good thing you do know Tom. He is a good lawyer.
Come in, Joyce.
Thank you. Bob, I've made up my mind. It's all right with me. I've given it a lot of thought. And you may call my psychiatrist. This is his telephone number.
In San Francisco?
Yes.
Did you tell him that I was going to call?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm sorry that both you and Donald feel it's necessary, but perhaps after you talk to him, you'll see I haven't been lying to you.
I don't doubt that.
Yes, you do. I understand. You don't know whether to believe me or not. I've lied so many times. I'm not blaming you.
I appreciate your agreeing to this. I'll call Dr. Steele just as soon as I can.
Goodbye, Bob.
Goodbye. Thank you. What about Betsy? How's she doing?
Oh, she's a little better, I think.
Well, it's a tough age, Kim. Add to that all the things she's had to deal with.
I know, I know. Well, she's doing a little better in school. Other than that, I'm just kind of holding my breath. Gee, you know, I'm really glad that I ran into you.
So am I.
Actually, I've been over here quite a bit lately. My friend's family lives so far away, she doesn't get many visitors.
Why didn't you drop in to see me before?
Well, I thought of doing that, but I know you've been very busy. And I heard that you and Dana decided to call off the engagement.
Yes, we have.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. It's for the best.
This, happened while you were in New York?
Yes. Kim, when I saw her there, in rehearsal, in that different world, it's such an important part of her life, and she loves it so much.
I thought she was willing to give that up.
It would have been a mistake. You know, Ian McFarland used to say to me just about every chance he could, that Dana couldn't be happy if she completely gave up dancing, lived in Oakdale. That made me very angry. But it turns out that he was right. She's in such a different world, and I just don't want to try to fit my life into that world.
She loves you so much. Are you sure that's what she wants?
It was my decision. I'm sure she understands.
Well, I know this has to be a very rough time for you right now.
Oh, I'm okay. The family's a little concerned, but
Well,
they need me.
they can't help it, you know that.
This really seems to be a time of endings. Just yesterday, the family decided to sell a large piece of property that we've had since Dad was a kid. I have such great memories of that land out there. Mom and Dad used to take Penny and Donald and me and take us out there when we were little. The family would all have a big picnic, and Donald and I would just roam all over the place exploring. You know, if it was my decision, I wouldn't have sold it. But everybody else felt it was the wise thing to do, and I went along.
Well, who bought it?
Young man by the name of Brad Hollister. He teaches at the university. And he wants to raise quarter horses out there.
Oh.
Well, at least Donald's happy about the sale.
Listen, how are things with Don?
It's been very difficult since Joyce came back.
Is he going to press charges?
It's very complicated, Kim. Joyce seems to be different, that she's changed, but nobody really knows what happened to her after the accident.
Well, do you think she'll give him a divorce?
I suppose so. She says she doesn't want to interfere with his life. Well, we'll see. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk on like
No,
this.
don't be silly. Don't be silly.
You know, I've said very little to anyone about Dana.
You and I are old friends. I hope you know you can talk to me anytime.
I do. I really do.
Yes. Thank you. Hello, Dr. Hughes.
Dr. Steele, I'm calling about a patient of yours, Joyce Coleman Hughes.
Yes, she told me you'd be calling. I talked to her yesterday. You're her husband's brother, is that right?
Yes, that's right.
What can I do for you?
Well, Doctor, my brother has to make some important decisions concerning Joyce, and he just wanted to verify with you some of the things that she told him about her treatment with you. She was a patient of yours, wasn't she?
Yes. She started treatment here on Wednesday, August 15th, 1979. And she saw me on a regular basis till approximately 3 weeks ago.
Doctor, are you aware of the situation in Oakdale, the circumstances which she left under?
Well, she told me about the automobile accident and the shooting.
What did she tell you about the shooting?
Dr. Hughes, you understand, I can't go into everything Mrs. Hughes told me.
I understand. Maybe I can clarify this by explaining my brother's position. You see, for quite a long time, he and everybody else thought that Mrs. Hughes had died in the automobile accident. In fact, just 2 weeks ago, I believe it was, she was legally pronounced dead. My brother intended to remarry.
I see.
Now, of course, we were all delighted to find out that Joyce was alive, but the fact that she is means that he has to make some decisions about divorce and possibly other legal actions against Mrs. Hughes.
Yes, I understand.
Well, he would like to know what happened to her after she left Oakdale.
Well, I assume they've talked.
Yes, but he's not satisfied with some of the answers that he got from her.
What kind of things does he want answered?
Well, he would like to know if you felt you made any significant progress with her.
Yeah, I think the sessions were very productive, yes.
Well, do you feel that treatment should be continued?
Well, she may feel a need sometime in the future.
Do you feel she needs it?
No, there's no real urgency as far as I can see. Of course, a great deal depends on what happens now.
When did she get to San Francisco?
Well, I told you when she started treatment here, but I'm not really free to go into every area of her life. I'm sure you understand my position.
Well, you see, there's a gap between the time she left Oakdale and when she started to see you. Do you have any idea what she was doing during that time?
Again, I feel that is an area I'm not at liberty to talk about.
I see. Well, what can you tell me, Doctor?
If you have specific questions about Mrs. Hughes' treatment, you might ask her how she feels about my discussing it with you. And if I then have her permission to do so, I'll be happy to answer any questions you have.
I see. Then I'll be in touch with her. Thank you, Doctor.
Not at all. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Joyce is here. She wants to see you.
Will you show her in, Mary?
Thanks for seeing me, Grant.
Have a seat, Joyce.
Thank you. I know I should have called first. I was afraid to. I was afraid you might tell me not to come over.
Well, what can I help you with?
I need your help. I know I don't deserve it, but I don't know who else to talk to, who else to go to. I have no friends here.
All right. How can I help you?
Well, I know I'm in serious trouble. I don't know what Donald intends to do.
Have you talked to him?
Yes, I've talked to him. I know he wants a divorce, of course.
Well, I'm sure you expected that, didn't you?
Yes, of course. He doesn't want anything to do with me. And I imagine the whole family feels that way, too. I've given them reason. I also am certain that they want him to press charges against me. I don't know. Maybe they're right. What I did was unforgivable.
Is that what you came here about, Joyce, your legal situation?
Yes. You told me that I could go to prison.
That's right.
If Donald presses charges against me, what would those charges be?
Probably attempted murder. Which means you fired the gun with intent to kill. And if the jury finds you guilty of that charge, you definitely will go to prison.
I thought so.
Now, I haven't talked to Donald to find out what he intends to do, but I know he is not interested in revenge. He just wants to get on with his life. He wants to make sure you'll leave him alone, and that you won't harm him or Mary.
I know he doesn't trust me. I know he doesn't believe that I've really changed.
Well, that's a real question to him, I'm sure. Yes.
And for you, too, I suppose.
I don't know what to say, Joyce.
It's all right. I really do understand. Grant, yesterday I went to see Bob Hughes. I offered to pay him back the money for the car. Of course, he refused. But he wanted something from me. He wanted the name of my psychiatrist in San Francisco. Obviously, Donald doubts everything I've told him. Well, that's what happens to a person who lies. They're not even believed when they tell the truth.
Well, Joyce, you can understand why Donald would be skeptical. I mean, you know, what you did can't just simply be forgotten. I mean, he has an obligation to go to the authorities if he feels that you're capable of harming someone. And if you acted out of emotional problems that have been resolved in your treatment, well, Joyce, look, you can see why Donald would want to know why. You can understand that.
I do. I understand it.
You feel you've changed.
Yes. It's hard to describe, though. What I can say to you is that I feel at peace with myself. Grant, for the first time in my life, I know who I am. I could never hurt anyone again. But there are times when it goes over and over in my mind. Did I know what I was doing? Did I know what I was doing when I held that gun in my hand and when I pulled the trigger? Did I know that it meant to kill someone? I don't think I know what I was thinking.
Well, Joyce, those are questions they would ask in court if you were ever tried for the shooting, you know. And there would be psychiatric testimony, I'm sure.
For me or against me?
Probably both. Yes, I'm sure a defense attorney would want to prove diminished capacity.
Well, no matter how disturbed I was then, I feel responsible for what I did. I feel I have to face that responsibility or I can't even start to build my own life again. Make amends to Donald and to all the other people that I hurt.
Well, I think those are things and questions that you'll talk over with your lawyer if it comes to that.
Well, what do you think I should do about a lawyer?
Oh, Joyce, I think it's a little premature for that. Donald hasn't even brought charges.
And what if he does?
Well, I can give you a list of attorneys that you can talk to. You see, I don't think I'm the one to handle this. I'm too close to all of you.
Grant, you know what I hope? I hope that you never have to live with the regrets that I have to live with. I mean, to look back on your life, see the mistakes you've made, the things you've lost, and to know that you don't have a second chance. Well, I've taken up a lot of your time today. I think I better be going.
Joyce.
I'm all right.
Well, can you try again, operator? That's fine. Fine, I'll wait.
Hello.
Mom, it's Dee.
Dee! How are you?
I'm fine. I'm in Rome, and it's just beautiful.
Oh, honey, I'm so glad you called. How was your flight?
Oh, Mom, it was wonderful. You have to fly in the Concorde. It's just unbelievable. And when we got to the Rome airport, there were photographers and all sorts of people to meet Ian. It's just wonderful, Mom.
Oh, my. Where are you now? Are you in the hotel?
Yeah. Mom, it's the most beautiful hotel in the whole world. I'm never going to leave here. The rooms are so big, and it's full of beautiful furniture. It's like one big suite. I have this big, beautiful room by myself, and Ian's room is nearby. Oh, Mom, it's so elegant. I almost passed out. We're right on the Via Veneto. I'll tell you what, Mama. I'll go to the window, and I'll describe the whole thing to you, okay?
Please do.
It's the most elegant street you can imagine. Beautiful shops, clothing and jewelry and rare books and... Oh, Mom, you know those sidewalk cafes? You know, they're all glassed in for the winter, but they have these red canvas awnings on. They look so wonderful. Oh, and the people, Mom, they're so...
Dee, slow down.
They're all so nice and warm and friendly and... Oh, Mom, they're so stylish.
I want to hear about you. Tell me what you've been doing.
Well, we got here around 3 hours ago, and I've been trying to get us settled in. And Ian's been making some phone calls and talking to people that are going to sponsor the concert and some musicians. Well, I'm dying to do some sightseeing.
Oh, honey, it all sounds like such fun.
I want to see St. Peter's and the old Rome Forum. Ma, do you know how old that is? I want to go to the Spanish Steps and the Colosseum and the Borghese Gardens.
I just hope you don't try and see it all in one day, okay?
It would take me a few hundred years to see everything here. Ian promised that he'd show me around, but of course he's going to be busy.
Well, you are going to be busy also, aren't you?
Oh, sure, once rehearsals start, but now I want to enjoy my freedom. Mom, this phone call is probably going to cost me 2 weeks' salary. I better get off. Give my love to Dad.
I will. He's going to be so sorry that he wasn't home.
Well, all right. I just wanted you to know that everything's just fine.
I'm so glad that you called, honey. Have a wonderful time.
I will, Mom. Bye.
Goodbye, dear.
Hi, come on in.
Hi.
I just talked to my mother.
She worried about you?
Oh, no. I just wanted to call her to tell her that we got here.
Do you need anything? I can always call downstairs if there's anything you want.
No. Everything's perfect.
Wouldn't even like a drink?
No, thanks. I'm fine.
Well, you certainly don't look like you're suffering from jet lag or anything.
I'm not suffering from anything. Except that I want to learn Italian. It's so frustrating.
I knew you'd love it here.
Ian, I feel so lucky.
I'm doing a lot of this, you know. I mean, this is the way I live. Or the way I used to live before I got sick. I mean, a lot of traveling, pressure, change. But always something to look forward to.
Now I understand why you talked to Bob the way you did about Dana.
Why? What do you mean?
The way a performer lives. It's just a different way of life.
Yes, I think they did the right thing. I don't think Dana could ever have been really happy with him. I mean, she's just too used to this.
Well, maybe you two will be able to work things out now.
You know, it's funny. I used to hope that we could. There's no hope for Dana and me now.
Have you talked to her?
No. There's no need. I'm not interested. I mean, I care for Dana. I admire her as a dancer. But I don't want a wife with a career.
I didn't know you felt that way.
I do.
Grant, it's past lunchtime.
Almost finished, Mary.
Oh, don't forget.
I won't.
I don't mean to disturb you or to pry. Look, maybe you don't want to talk about Joyce, but I have to find out. Did she say anything about Teddy?
No, not this time.
You know, she's gone to see him at school. And Donald and I have told her that we don't want her seeing him.
I can understand that.
In fact, I just wish she'd leave Oakdale.
Well, right now, Joyce can't really plan what she's going to do. She may be tried for the shooting.
Is that what she came to see you about?
Yes, questions about her legal position.
If Donald presses charges, are you going to defend her?
No, Mary, no. I told her I couldn't do that. I'm too close to the situation, to everyone concerned.
Good. I'm glad. I wish I could be more generous, but I just can't.
I understand.
Melinda, have you seen my father?
Oh, you just missed him.
Darn, he didn't happen to say where he was going, did he?
No.
You know, I can't move fast enough with this bum ankle to catch a cold, much less my father.
How's it feeling?
Oh, it's much better. I just like to complain. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Uh-huh. Caught you. What are you doing walking around here?
I'm off to join the Olympics.
Oh, that's a little bit much, don't you think?
Well, as a matter of fact, I went riding this morning.
Oh, yeah? The ankle didn't bother you, huh?
Oh, not too much.
Oh, good. Well, maybe since you're feeling so terrific, how about having dinner with me tonight?
Oh, thanks, Jeff, but I can't.
You studying?
Well, not the whole night.
Ah. Don't tell me that you're going to go out discoing on that ankle.
No, but I do have a date.
You want my opinion? I think you're crazy.
What?
I mean, I know it's none of my business here, but...
No, I'd like you to elaborate on that.
Well, I didn't expect Doug to back off, but I thought you had more sense.
Jeff, I do not have a date with Doug.
Oh, well...
I, appreciate your advice, but, well, I guess it comes with tutoring.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You know, I've had a couple of run-ins with him lately. I think I've got him on the brain, you know.
That's okay. Forget it. I gotta hit the road.
Yeah, okay. Good night.
Night.
Sergeant Doyle. Who's the arresting officer? I'll check it out. He's in court today. I'll get back to you, Frank. What can I do for you, ma'am?
I'm here about a shooting. It took place on February 1st, 1979. And the victim was Donald Hughes.
What's your name?
Joyce Coleman Hughes.
I remember that case. You were questioned.
Yes. Officer, I don't know what the procedure is, but I would like to turn myself in.
For what?
For the attempted murder of Ralph Mitchell.